Hey everyone, welcome to DromeFood. I'm your host, Nolan Silverstein. We're going to be showing you how to make rosemary garlic vinaigrette. So what you're going to need is some heirloom garlic, rosemary, red wine vinegar, and olive oil. You're also going to need a mason jar, salt and pepper, which I have right here. That's it for our vinaigrette. It's a very simple recipe, but it will take you a long way once you learn how to do it. We're going to start by breaking down our rosemary. We need half of a teaspoon of fresh rosemary. Just grab one stick of rosemary, and all you have to do is peel off a number of the leaves, like that. That's way more than half a teaspoon right now. We're going to grab our chef's knife and just give this a thorough chop. And you don't want your rosemary to be too big when it goes into the recipe, otherwise it might have a bit of a unfriendly texture to anyone who eats these pieces. You want your rosemary chopped really small. All right, so I want a half a teaspoon of freshly chopped rosemary. Sort of leveled off, so there we go. 1/2 teaspoon of rosemary going into our jar. The rest of that can be saved for later. Next up, we need 1 clove of garlic. Use a pretty large clove. This is heirloom garlic, right there. And I want to smash this clove of garlic. I like to use just, there you go, the blade of the knife. And we're going to mince this garlic. There we go. Add all of your garlic into your mason jar with your rosemary. And now we're going to add our red wine vinegar. So something to keep in mind if you're making a salad dressing is that your ratio of vinegar to oil is almost universally going to be a 3-to-1 ratio. So we have 2 tablespoons of red wine vinegar in this recipe and 6 tablespoons of olive oil, and that's going to be the same if you double or half the recipe. It's always 3-to-1 with vinegar, 3-to-1. So 1 tablespoon. There we go. 2 tablespoons of red wine vinegar are now combined with our rosemary and our garlic. And before we add our olive oil, we're going to let these marinate for 20 minutes. So that will marinate the garlic, break it down with the vinegar, and pickle it a little bit. And same thing for the rosemary. So our salad dressing has now been marinating for about 20 minutes, which means it's time to add our fat, which is olive oil. And I'm going to add 6 tablespoons of olive oil. There we go. We're just going to shake our dressing and create an emulsion through the power of shaking. So there you go, perfectly emulsified. Very easy to make this kind of salad dressing. Now the downside of creating your emulsion this way is that it is less stable than an emulsion that is made through whisking hard in a bowl. So you will have to shake the salad dressing before serving. But the emulsion will hold long enough to serve. Thank you for watching DromeFood. You're watching DromeBox.com.